started thinking, okay, well, who's going to be next? And we started thinking about the various ways we could do this. When we identified Chaim as being available after his stint with the Red Sox, we thought, well, let's bring him in for a year to see how he likes the organization, do sort of a mutual feeling out period. And he really liked it. He was able to really think a lot about the organization and what it needed. And then obviously this year's been that transition year where we've identified him as going to take that role at the end of October. And but Mo was still had the reins all season. And it's pretty unusual, actually. I don't really know of many other situations where it's happening. Ironically, it's happening in St. Louis with another team. The Blues are doing that with Steen, who was identified early on that he was going to be the next GM. But other than that, I don't really know of that being very common. Regardless, we felt like it was a pretty cool idea because, first of all, Chaim needed a little bit of time to acclimate to St. Louis. His family was in Wisconsin, Boston. He was happy with that interim period. And then Mo was, had his time frame. And so he's been able to really understand the organization and make changes. And they've been very collaborative. And so the player development piece that he's changed, some of the new hires, you talked to Surf earlier in this podcast, who's got a great vision for player development. And so he's been really focused on that part of it. And so when he takes the seat, he's going to hit the ground running. It won't be drinking from a fire hose. He already knows people in the organization.